If your life decisions are based on what's trending this week, don't worry, the algorithm will happily control your future for you. Let's talk about something nobody wants to hear, but everyone needs. In the AI era, the world is faster than ever. News cycles reset every 8 hours. Trends appear, explode, and die before you even learn the name. Attention is being auctioned in real time, and your phone is basically a slot machine that fits in your pocket. So the question isn't, how do I stay motivated? The real question is, how do I think long-term in a world designed to make me think short-term? Because algorithms don't reward long-term thinking. They reward impulsive clicks fast. Emotions outrage dopamine, constant novelty. And if you live inside those incentives long enough, you start making life decisions the same way. You start optimizing for quick wins, instant validation, short-term comfort, and visible results today. But the biggest wins in life? They're delayed. They require patience, consistency, and the ability to ignore noise. So today, we're going to break down how short-term algorithmic thinking hijacks your mind, why long-term thinking is a rare competitive advantage, and how to build a personal strategy that still works in 2035. Let's go. Part 1. The problem AI creates. I didn't just automate work. It automated temptation. Before, distraction was limited. You had to go out and find it. Now distraction finds you. It tracks you. It learns you. It predicts what will break your focus in the next 3 seconds. And the scariest part? It doesn't need to force you. It just needs to nudge you. Because AI-driven platforms are not built to maximize your potential. They are built to maximize engagement, retention, watch time, ad revenue, and emotional reactions, meaning the system isn't neutral. It is trained, literally trained, to make you short-term. So if you feel like it's hard to focus, you're not weak. You're in a casino. Part 2. Why short-term thinking feels smart. Short-term thinking has a trick. It makes you feel productive. It looks like responding quickly, staying updated, multitasking, reacting fast, chasing what's working. But reacting fast is not the same as thinking well. Sometimes fast is just panic with Wi-Fi. Short-term thinking is addictive because you get instant rewards, quick feedback, quick dopamine, quick results, quick validation. Long-term thinking feels boring because the reward is delayed. You can't post "I avoided distraction today" and get 10,000 likes. Well, you can, but that would be ironic. Part 3. The hidden cost. You become algorithm-shaped. Here's the danger nobody talks about. You start becoming what you consume. If your brain spends years training on short-term content, you become impatient, reactive, emotionally jumpy, easily bored, unable to sit with difficulty. You start quitting things the moment they stop feeling exciting. And that's a disaster, because the best things in life have a boring middle. Think about getting in shape, building a skill, learning a language, building trust in relationships, launching a business, growing a YouTube channel. The beginning is exciting. The end looks impressive. But the middle? The middle is quiet, unsexy, repetitive. And that's where the algorithm kills dreams. Part 4. Long-term thinking is a superpower. Now, in 2035, long-term thinking becomes rare, which means it becomes valuable. Because while everyone is reacting to the latest AI trend, the long-term thinkers are quietly compounding. They understand this rule: what you do consistently beats what you do intensely. Short-term thinkers sprint. Long-term thinkers build engines, and engines win. Part 5. The interest rate of your life. Let me give you a mental model. Think of your habits like investments. Some habits give you immediate pleasure but long-term debt. Doom scrolling, junk food, procrastination, constant social comparison, impulsive spending, chasing easy wins. Other habits feel slow now but compound later. Reading, writing, fitness, saving money, building relationships, practicing a skill daily, creating assets, content, products, systems. So the question becomes, what habits have high long-term interest? Because every day you either earn compound interest or you pay it. Part 6. Why AI makes this even more important. AI creates leverage, which is amazing. But leverage magnifies your direction. So if your direction is shallow, AI makes you faster at being shallow. If your direction is reactive, AI makes you faster at reacting. If your direction is meaningful, AI makes you unstoppable. So long-term thinking is not just about patience. It's about choosing a direction worth compounding. Because the future belongs to people who don't just move fast, but move towards something that matters. Part 7. The 3 traps that kill long-term thinking. Here are the traps. Trap 1. The trend addiction. You jump from niche to niche, business idea to business idea, goal to goal, because each new thing gives a dopamine hit. But momentum dies every time you restart. Long-term success is often boring because it requires staying with something long enough to become undeniable. Trap 2. The validation loop. You only do things that get applause. But long-term greatness requires doing things that look unimpressive for a while. No one claps for practice, repetition, editing, skill building, discipline, until suddenly, they do. Trap 3. The instant outcome mindset. You measure success by what happens today. But most real success is invisible while it's being built. The roots grow before the tree shows. Part 8. The 12-week horizon. Here's a practical strategy. If 10-year thinking feels too abstract, use 12-week thinking. 12 weeks is long enough to build momentum, but short enough to stay emotionally real. Ask, if I did one meaningful thing daily for 12 weeks, what would change? Examples: daily fitness, noticeable body change, daily writing, a strong portfolio, daily outreach, opportunities appear, daily content, channel starts moving, daily learning, skill upgrade. 12 weeks turns long-term thinking into something your brain can actually execute. Part 9. The algorithm versus legacy. Question. Here's a question that punches you in the face. In a good way. Am I building for the algorithm or for my legacy? The algorithm wants fast content, fast emotions, fast reactions, fast identity shifts. Legacy wants depth, mastery, contribution, meaning, relationships, reputation. And you don't need to be dramatic about it. You don't need to go live in the mountains and meditate for 14 years. You just need to choose. Am I creating something that lasts longer than the dopamine hit? Part 10. Real example. Your career. Let's apply this to career thinking. Short-term career thinking looks like choosing the next job based on salary, only optimizing for the easiest path, chasing titles for identity, picking what looks impressive. Fast, long-term career thinking looks like building rare skills, building trust, building reputation, building relationships, building optionality, building a portfolio of abilities. AI will make average skills cheaper. So the long-term win is not being busy, it's becoming rare. Part 11. The slow skills. That win in 2035, AI is fast. So your advantage is slow. I call them slow skills. Writing clearly, thinking critically, emotional regulation, leadership, persuasion, patience, deep work, judgment. These skills compound. And the best part? They make every other skill more valuable. You can learn tools anytime. But if you don't have judgment, tools just make you efficient at the wrong things. Part 12. Long-term thinking is an attention strategy. Let's be honest, long-term thinking isn't a motivational hack. It's an attention strategy. Because attention is the currency of the AI era. If you can control your attention, you can control your life. If you can't, someone else will. So long-term thinkers build environments that protect focus. They reduce noise. They limit input. They schedule deep work. They don't treat every notification like an emergency. They don't live inside the feed. They visit it. Part 13. The daily vote principle. Here's a simple idea that changes everything. Every day, you vote for the person you're becoming. Not once. Not on New Year's. Not after a motivational video. Every day. Your habits are votes. And long-term thinking is simply casting votes consistently, even when you don't see results yet. That's how identities are built. Not through big declarations. Through small reps. Part 14. The mindset shift summary. So here's the shift. Short-term thinking asks, what feels good now? Long-term thinking asks, what will future me thank me for? Short-term thinking asks, what's trending? Long-term thinking asks, what's timeless? Short-term thinking asks, what's the fastest win? Long-term thinking asks, what compounds? And in a short-term algorithmic world, that mindset makes you dangerous in the best way. Here's the one thing to do today. Build a 12-week future-proof plan. Pick one goal that compounds: health, skill, money, relationships, content, career, leverage. Then pick one daily action that takes 20-40 minutes. Not heroic, not perfect, just consistent. And commit for 12 weeks. Because long-term thinking isn't about intensity. It's about staying long enough to become inevitable. If this video helped you, here's what to do next. Like the video so the algorithm doesn't forget we exist. Subscribe for the next episode in this series, Identity Beyond Job Titles. Because in 2035, your job title won't protect you. Your identity will. See you in the next one.